so all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's gonna get in your face. He's gonna try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so the wait is over for what I would say is the biggest fight that the UFC can put together. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, Act 2. And of all the accolades that Conor McGregor has produced, there is no singular win he wants as badly as the one he can produce here tonight.
There's nothing more important to McGregor than beating Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's going to be very difficult because, as Khabib showed, he has the ability to stand with McGregor. Has McGregor made the improvements in the wrestling to ensure that he can stay upright? Let's find it out.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Nice shot there by
That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Takedown defense is there.
And now some separation.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Heavy kick downstairs. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. All right, gets inside, gets the single top. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. McGregor getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Going for an arm bar now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Khabib's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Look to get your guard back now.
This is a terrible position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Win the scramble, win the scramble.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage. What a tight armbar.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Under a minute to go. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
McGregor gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Making all these shots count. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more in movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Round two, Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights off, to close the door. He couldn't.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He went all out.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez. Every time he hit him, it just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And now he's got the back. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. This fight hurt.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
And his calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Under a minute to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now, DC. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. The winner by submission. this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those guys that really can dominate you if you aren't careful.